HVAC attack presentation here. My name is Yunfeng. Here is Tom. So today we'll review the general air for the drum humidifier presentation here.
Are your floors starting to squeak, or that nice wooden furniture starting to creak? Not with this baby, General Air Drum Humidifier. With its sleek design and its soft color tone, it gives it a nice clean look. Say goodbye to those nighttime nosebleeds. You can be assured knowing your daughter has the proper environment to sleep soundly. Everyone knows Siberian Huskies love a wet environment to help prevent zinc-responsive dermatitis. Don't use those pesky portable humidifiers. This baby means comfort. Mounted to your supply plenum, it requires no drain as the water stays in the unit until it is absorbed into the filter. A motor drives the filter, which allows almost every square inch of the filter to be utilized. Let's take a look at some of the parts that make up this humidifier. Now let's take apart the humidifier and break down the pieces. The cover locks in the freshness and keeps this puppy so quiet you won't even hear it over the softest violin solo. It also keeps out those airborne particulates that can wear out the parts and restrict them over time. This is the evaporator pad. This baby ain't your average Kotex. She absorbs water from the drain pan, is rotated by the drum to put moisture into the ambient air of the supply plenum. Note the sponge-like material and polymer mesh that makes this baby so soliloquent. The drum is mounted to the motor, comes apart into two pieces, held together with a small retaining clip. Encasing the drum skeleton, or as the French like to call it, the skeleton. The water pan, much like a dog bowl, this baby laps up the water fed by the saddle valve and can fill up to about 1¼ inches before the float switch turns over and signals the evaporator drum to start spinning. The float arm, just like a dog floating in the water, this is a good boy. It sits in the water pan, mounted to the humidifier wall, which when disengaged, it allows water to fill the pan. When engaged, it signals the motor to circulate enough water to coat the evaporator pad. The self-tapping saddle. This copper fitting mounts onto plastic or copper cold water piping. This slicker than snot design cuts the head right off the dragon by making a precise hole in the pipe. Mounted with ease by its slick design, has a hollow core in the pin allowing the water to flow through the adapter and feed your water pan. Don't make the mistake and make sure you turn your water off before doing this, or you'll get a nice little shot in the face to wake you up. This is the humidistat. This is the brains of the operation, the Jordan Berard, so to speak. This is what talks to everything and monitors the system, making sure it's all working together. It has a low setting for low humidity. You can adjust the comfort range all the way to a high setting. Now I'd like to talk about the motor. This is a 120 volt step down to 24 volt motor that powers the drum and the humidistat. It has a slotted port that needs to fit properly together as to not tear apart the female adapter, and make sure she performs with ease. It lines up with the slotted holes and slides in nicely, allowing the motor to actuate and turn the motion of the drum.
Now that we've finished the breakdown of the parts and pieces of the drum humidifier, Yunfeng has allowed me to bring in a very special friend of ours, Professor Joseph Kilpatrick, who had just finished a nice nature hike in the woods surrounded by happy little trees. Joe, so happy for you to be here. Could you please run us through how to draw the diagram for the drum humidifier, if you'd be so kind, sir?
Well, thank you very much, Tom. First, you start out with wiring in line 1 to the transformer back to neutral at 120 volts, which will go to a step-down through the step-down transformer to the humidistat down to the motor. There it is, boys. Just a piece of cake.
You boys have a wonderful day, laddies.
Now we're going to walk you through a quick run through how to install the general drum humidifier. First, you'll take some measurements of the size of ductwork that you need to cut out. You see here we have 17 by about 16 inches. And using a pair of snips, you'll cut it out and mount some S-cleat to the bottom 3 corners. Take the piece that you cut out, mount it with screws, and you can slide that baby on into place and attach the damper into the ductwork. And then you can focus on wiring it down into the control board.
Thanks, Tom. You gave us a very detailed presentation. It's excellent. So here is our YouTube channel, and if you want to learn more detail, just follow us. Thank you very much, Tom.
We'll see you next time on HVAC Attacks. And remember, folks, keep your stick on the ice, keep your head up, and pass the puck.